Hey, Kyle Lively here with Techy Tuesday. I am going to be showing you guys a new program that was learned at TCA this year. It's called Quizizz. What you'll find this is a lot like Kahoot. So if you're a Kahoot fan, you will be in for a surprise, and I think you will enjoy this. So I've went ahead and I have logged into my account. And what I did is I'm on my dashboard of my quizzes. These are quizzes that I went out into the public, just like Kahoot, and I found these quizzes that I like, and these are ones that I'm going to assign to my students. So if I wanted to go out there and find public ones, then I could click on public and so forth and create my own if I wanted to. But for right now, just for instruction purposes, I'm going to show you ones that I found in the public. So once I click on the quiz that I want to assign, one of my favorite things about Quizizz is that it's integrated with your Google Classroom, and so another feature that it has is that you can assign homework for students to complete on basically during their own time. So what I'll do is I'll show you right now the teacher's perspective on screen, and then what I'll do is drag over a student count here in a minute so you can see what the student will be able to see during this. Okay, so this is the quiz that I want to assign. Play live is just like Kahoot. I would assign this during class and play it live. One of the things that you have to be careful with is that students are still able to basically work at it at their own pace. So it may be confusing sometimes and so forth, but you'll just have to work that out, or you could still use Kahoot for that. For homework, I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And so this first little section up here with the date and the time it basically shows you when you want this to be due. And so anytime after that, it's late, or they may not even be able to do it. One of the things that you need to do before you proceed is go down here and look at the settings. So you have question settings. Do you want them jumbled? Do you want it to show the answers after it's done? And then what's the game settings? Do you want them to be able to see the leaderboard and so forth? So once you have your settings and you've toggled these back and forth like you want, you can go ahead and hit proceed. And once you proceed, just like Kahoot, it could give you a game code that they could go to this link and sign in and use this code to participate. But this is the feature that I like, is that it's integrated with Google Classroom. Now, once I click on Google Classroom, if this is the first time that you're using this, you may get something that prompts you to connect the accounts. And so go ahead and follow those prompts and do that so you can basically use this. So once you've got all of that connected, all your accounts connected, you're going to go ahead and choose the classroom. I'm going to choose Tech 101 because it's got my student in there that I want to use. And then you want to go and choose an action, okay? And an assignment basically will let you choose a due date and time and all that kind of stuff, and it will be added to your calendar in Google Classroom. An announcement basically is just putting it on that stream. So for now, I'm just going to make it an announcement. I'm going to hit go, and then what I like about it is it reconfirms that, hey, this is the one you're posting it to. Do you want to do a topic? I don't want to do one. And then here I can. This will be the link that it gives me to go over there. Okay, so pretty easy to do. So once I do that, I'm going to scroll down just a little bit until I see post, and I'm going to hit that post. Okay, so once you've done that, let's look at a student view real quick. So let me drag the student over here. So this is my student. This is my test student, student B. All right, and so you can see that actually the quiz has been shared with me. It is on my stream. It is ready for me to go and take the quiz. All right, so once I click on this link, it will take me to join the game. Okay, now once I go in to join again, I've already taken it, so it's not going to let me take it again. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to see if it'll let me do it with this link. And it may not, but I'm going to go ahead and choose another name like test. Alright, it's going to pick your avatar. Alright, and so it tells me that there's two people in here taking the test. Test B is already done. That was the one that I initially took it with. It's going to count down, and then the quiz is going to start. Now, here's the cool thing about it. What I like about Quizizz is on the student device, they get the question and the answers on their screen. So they don't have to look up like Kahoot and then look back down and so forth. So as I go through and answer these questions, it tells me the right and the wrong answers. Now, of course, in your settings, you can change now. Now, with Quizizz, is that the quicker that I answer this, the more points I get, okay? All right. So, once the quiz is done, okay, let me see if it'll take me, may have to use this one. This is what the student will see once it's finished, okay? So they'll get how many they got accurate, what their total points were, what rank they're in, and then they can use this to scroll down and see what questions they got right and wrong and the correct answer, which is a very cool feature that I like. So it's a very powerful tool. All right, so once you see that from the student perspective, let's go back to the teacher and go into my reports. Okay, so now I see that 20 minutes ago there was a test in Disney movie that was taken. Basically 48% of it was correct. If I go in here to view, I can see that there were 2 players, and then it breaks down each question to me. The correct answers, wrong answers, the accuracy, blah, blah, blah. I can download an Excel spreadsheet, and it will give me all of the players and what they got right and wrong. So it's very powerful data for you to use, and I think you will like it. So hopefully you can use this. Anyway, thanks for checking out the video. I hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe.